Okay. Here we go. The 5-step invitation process. Okay. So this is a process that helps you be successful in inviting people to join your Beachbody Challenge groups. If you've followed the first vital behavior, invite, then you've already used the form method. Again, I'm going to cover FORM in our next Hangout, this concept of building relationships. So you invite people to be your friend. You invite to your Facebook general health fitness discussion group. That's what we've already covered. And then you come to this concept of inviting people to join your challenge group. And the concept of inviting people to join your challenge group, okay, is a 5-step process. The first of which is just a broad message to either an individual that you know. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can invite in step 1. You can invite people individually through private messaging, through individual emails, whichever you choose, or through a general open message to the people that like your Facebook page, or general open message on your personal Facebook page. That's your choice. But the point I want to make here is that this initial message, this step 1 where it says initial invite, is a very broad, open-ended message that leaves a lot of people going, okay, what is this? They're going to want to ask questions about what you're doing. So here is a sample invitation message that's going to an individual. You know, hi, Joe, my next however many day Beachbody challenge is going to start soon. I know you've been wanting to make a change in your life, so I wanted to invite you to join me. I'd love to talk to you more about it. Let's chat later today. I'll give you information. Does that sound good? So you're just giving a very simple message without bombarding them with what program they're going to do and the fact that they're going to drink Shakeology and all this other stuff. It's just inviting them to this new support group. Now, I don't typically, personally, guys, I don't use this type of invitation message with the language Beachbody Challenge unless I've already spoken to a person about what it is. Because most people are, they're going to go Beachbody Challenge. What is that? I prefer to use dialogue that's more general. Hey, Joe, I'm starting a 60-day fitness support group to help people who want to lose 20 pounds or more over the summer. Let me know if you're interested. So, you're just using language. It's like, okay, yeah, I know this guy's trying to lose at least 20 pounds. We had spoken about it in the past. He wants to do it over the summer. And so you're just sending out a message to engage him to go, hey, that sounds pretty cool. I'm interested. And all you're trying to do in this initial invite is generate interest. So I want to take you to another document that I'm going to share with you that has sample initial invitation language. So take a look at this. And this is a document I'm going to share on the page for everybody when we're done. Okay. So I created this document. It's called The Magic of Selling Fitness and Changing Lives. And what I did is I kind of pulled what I felt to be the best probing questions to uncover a person's deepest why for expressing interest in your challenge group. So once you've sent your initial invitation, telling somebody that you're starting a fitness support group, and you get a response from them that says, that sounds cool, tell me more about it, or hey, I'm interested, you're then ready to move into step number 2. This document is all about step number 2. And it's the most important step in this entire process, guys. Step number 2, when somebody says, hey, I saw your post about your fitness support group or your challenge group or your invitation to join that group you're doing for people that want to lose more than 20 pounds this summer, whatever that initial invitation is, when people respond to it, and Cindy will talk about this, when people respond to it, they're going to be expressing interest, like, I'm in, tell me more, I have questions. So then it's your job to spend a lot of time learning about this person. Every single person that responds with interest, you want to learn about them. Don't just jump to, oh, great, I'm so glad you're interested. Here's what we're going to do. Step number 2 is about uncovering their needs. And so uncovering needs, or what we call the person's deepest why, is really critical for getting them to become a customer. And to uncover somebody's deepest why, here are some probing questions. So you might be interested in my support group or fitness challenge group, accountability group, whatever you want to call it. What is it that you'd like to change? What has you interested? And let them respond. Here's another probing question you could ask. What is the single biggest reason you're thinking about joining my challenge group? Or what is the single biggest reason you're thinking about joining my accountability group? Here's another one that I love. Number 3. This is a good one when you've really gotten into some good conversation with somebody about health, fitness, and things they're struggling with. This question: if you could change 2 things about your weight, your body, or your overall health, what would they be? And just let people respond when you ask these questions. Ask the questions and then be quiet. People will start to unveil what they're trying to change in their life. Here's another one that I use for people that are already in shape. Some people say, well, they're already in shape. Could they be customers? Heck yeah. When talking to somebody who's in shape, as an athlete, what would you like to achieve in terms of your training goals this spring? What kind of programs do you currently do to get fitter, stronger, and faster? Find out what people are doing and whether or not there's a need there that you might be able to fill. So once people are asked these questions, then you're going to get a response. And it's really important here. Watch as I scroll through the document. Don't accept, I want to get in shape, or I need to lose weight as an answer, and then pitch your Beachbody products. First, go to their deepest emotional why. When people respond with surface answers, go deeper and you'll increase your sales success. And you want to keep asking questions until you get to their deepest motivating factor. So here's a perfect example of how this unfolds. So let's say you ask somebody, what is the single biggest reason you're thinking about joining my challenge group? And you get a response, I want to lose weight. Next question, okay, how much weight? How quickly do you want to lose it? Let them respond. About 30 pounds or so. I'd love to lose it by the summer. Okay, let's keep going here. Cool, I have a number of awesome solutions that can help you do that. But first, is there a specific reason why you've decided you want to lose 30 pounds by the summer? Why are you making this decision now? What is it specifically that's motivating you to want to make this change in your life? And then you uncover these deepest whys. Yes, I hate feeling so flabby and I want to feel comfortable in a bathing suit again. Yes, I want to be in better shape for my brother's wedding. I'm in the wedding party. How about I just came from the doctor who told me I have to watch my weight and lower my cholesterol. He just gave me a prescription for cholesterol meds. So all of a sudden you get people to open up their deepest whys, the things that are getting them to want to be part of your group, to want to have your support. And the more you take a genuine interest in somebody by asking all these probing questions, the more successful you're going to be in getting them to say, I'm in. Because you've taken the time to show that you care. Versus somebody says, oh, I want to get in shape. Oh, great. You know what? We're going to do T25, or you can do P90X. Maybe you want to do less most combat. We're going to drink Shakeology every day. It's too much. You're overwhelming people. You haven't taken the time to get to know somebody and build a bit of a relationship with them before offering a solution. So once you've done this step 2 successfully, okay, let me jump back to the other document. Once you've done step 2 successfully and you've engaged with a question, all right, you then go to step 3. And step 3 is where you say, wow, Joe, I totally get it. I know that this accountability group that I'm running, I'm just using my language here, which very much matches what you're seeing on the screen. Wow, Joe, I totally get it. I know that my support group can help you lose that 30 pounds in time for your brother's wedding at the end of the summer. Do me a favor. I want you to check out a quick video on how the challenge group is going to work, and then we'll chat later today. Cool? So step 3 is all about reaffirming what this person's goals are, and then telling them with confidence, or telling them obviously you understand, and that you know that your support group can help them achieve that goal. And before you talk any further with them about it, you want to send them a video. And the video that you're going to send them, guys, is from your back office. It's called Ever Feel Like This. Ever Feel Like This is a 2.5-minute video that it's fantastic. It's a fun, lighthearted video, but it also gets the points across of what your challenge group is all about. So if you have not seen Ever Feel Like This, you definitely want to look at that video, because it's a great sharing tool that explains the concept of a challenge group without getting too overwhelming. Once you've shared Ever Feel Like This, you move to step number 4. You share the video, you get a response. Somebody comes back and says, okay, this sounds really cool. I'm interested. What do I have to do? Once you've got people to that point, or that point of, okay, tell me what to do next, or what do I have to buy? This is where you really take on a professional tone with your potential customer. This is all about telling people how serious you are going to be in terms of being committed to helping them achieve their goals. You're asking them to make a commitment to your group, because you know what? You're going to make a commitment to them. And that's the value that you're bringing as their coach. So it's not about just saying, cool, buy this product. It's about the fact that they're going to get the product as a solution, but the thing that's going to really help them achieve their goals is you as their coach, using the challenge group guides. So the way you want to talk to people in step 4 is, okay, Joe, sounds like you're really ready to make this commitment. Here's the deal. Our challenge commitment is for 60 days. We're starting on Monday, July 15th, and the group will include the following. Boom. You're going to lay out, this is what is expected. Now, you want to make it clear to them, guys, that don't do this, Joe, if you're not going to be committed to the group. It's almost like that exclusion, that takeaway with somebody who's, maybe I'll do it. I'm thinking about it. It's like, Joe, this isn't about thinking about it. If you want to get your results, this is how we make it happen. But I need a commitment from you. So if you commit to me, you have me for the entire program. You have me to give you the daily accountability and guidance you're going to need to succeed in it. So let's make it happen. This is the type of dialogue and the tone that you want to take, guys, so that people see, you know what, this is game on. This is the real deal to get healthy and fit. And then once they say, great, I'm in, fantastic. Step number 5. I want to get you set up today with your customer account, and challenge pack takes about 10 minutes. Let's get you started. Very important here. You got to walk them through the purchase of the challenge pack, or make sure you know how to link your Beachbody Coach customer website to the challenge pack page where they can select their program. Now, don't just assume that they're going to get it right. I've had so many coaches who get that customer excited, they're ready to join their group, game on, I'm going to buy it. And they don't hold their hand in the process, and all of a sudden the person has bought the program through a generic site or from someone else, or they've even gone to Amazon. Beachbody does sell programs on Amazon, and they buy it on Amazon. When that happens, now you got to deal with calling customer relations and coach relations and getting the customer switched over to you as the coach. It's really a pain in the neck. So make sure in step 5 you help them enroll. And you can actually do it using the Beachbody Coach app. You can enroll a customer right through that app on your phone. It's that easy. Okay, so that'll be one of the posts that we have on the Coach Basics page. So I've given you the broad overview of this invitation process, and this guide is fantastic for breaking it down. The other thing that's fantastic for breaking it down, again, is this document on the magic of selling fitness and changing lives. So these 2 documents will really give you some great guidance on how to go about inviting. So having said that, I'm going to jump back to the meeting.